Hey guys, Jason here, and welcome to the Abyssgarage. And today I'm working on the Shovelhead chopper project. Now, if you guys are new to the channel itself, I've been working on this bike for a little bit of time, longer than I'd like to admit, honestly. But just finished up the Shovelhead FLHS rebuild on my dad's bike and got that back on the road. So really, overall, what a wonderful feeling to have that completed. So now we're going to be, like I said, back to work on the chopper project. And there's a couple things that I need to address and take care of before final reassembly can happen. And one of those things is I'm going to be modifying an air cleaner, the iconic SNS teardrop air cleaner to be specific. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so in the box of parts that I got with the chopper project 1 and 2, we have SNS air cleaners. Now this one I had on the engine just for mock-up, and this cover is really nice. Does have some scratches in the chrome. It is notched for, I believe, the a stroker. When you're running a stroker engine and you're running on the split tanks, that it's going to have a clearance issue. So I really don't want to touch this one if I have to, because it is specific. However, in the box of parts was this SNS air cleaner, and this one is perfect because it's just enough hammered. The chrome is flaking on it, and I don't care if it really gets messed up, if we'll say. I probably will care, but it's not the end of the world. So like I said, it's seen better days. So this is what we're going to be working with today. First thing we're going to do is get the chrome stripped off of that. Now I'm going to be trying to use this Lysol toilet bowl cleaner because it has hydrochloric acid in it. Obviously the percentage isn't super high, so we're going to try to work with that and let it sit, see if we can peel this chrome off so that way I don't have to sandblast it or do anything like that. And let's see how she goes. Well, after 24 hours in a bath of Lysol toilet cleaner, really didn't get the results I was looking for. And to be honest with you, it actually ate away at the aluminum here along the edges. So some of it's pretty bad, actually, like right there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, right there. We're going to have to try and do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to use a roll-lock with a sandpaper abrasive. I also have some like Scotch-Brite style, but we'll see. Probably what I should do is get a little hand blast or a handheld sandblaster and use some media that I have to strip this, but I'm impatient, so we're going to try this first, see how it goes, and then if not, I'll go ahead and try and sandblast it. All right, so after some sweat equity, this is where we're at right now with the air cleaner. itself. And sanding, I started out at a 80 grit and worked my way up to 800 for the time being, because we're going to probably take this on to the buffer next. However, just a little tip for you guys: if you're doing something like this itself, you're going to want to use a hard interface on your DA sander, and that made quick work, whereas I was using a soft interface pad with the same grit, and it wasn't able to dig in or stay flat and make a smooth, even surface. So stick with the hard interface that usually comes with the DA. That works out best. And the higher grit sandpaper I have on a soft interface, so I switched over to that. Now, with that being said, this air cleaner is not perfect by all means. We do have some, I guess you'd call it, pitting throughout the cleaner lid itself. I could sand it out eventually. However, I would be on it for days, and I honestly, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, as bad as that is to say. Over here, I left still crappy, and you guys are going to see that in a little bit as to why. But overall, this being smoothed out looks fairly good. I went ahead and purchased a engraving tool, fairly inexpensive, only like 20 bucks plus shipping. So we are going to try our hand at engraving on this. All right, so there we have it. One customized air cleaner for the Shovelhead chopper. Now, I gotta say, overall, fairly simple. With that being said, obviously, not everyone has a welder, so I'm fully aware of that. However, it is nice to take something that is pretty much would be otherwise considered trash, even possibly overlooked at a swap meet, something that's just hammered, if you'll say. And we're able to give it a new leaf on life, I guess, if you would say. And you know, that's the really cool thing. So we're taking something, and you know, we stripped it, we polished it, we cut it, so we chopped it. So I think it's quite fitting for the chopper project itself, and I really think the polished aluminum look fits that engine better than having the other chrome air cleaner cover on the bike. Now, with that being said, I was looking at this. There are a few areas where I could really spend some more time with, and I think maybe even later down the road I may address that and touch up some areas by re-welding and doing the same process as far as sanding and polishing again. So if you look at it and say, I could have done better, I know I could have, but again, I don't want to spend a ton of time on this. This is going to be something I wanted to get done and then move forward on the bike itself, because you know what, maybe come wintertime, if I want to spend a day really making it look awesome, I can do that later down the road, but I don't want to get fixated and then miss my window of opportunity to ride the bike. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content that I've been putting out there. If you guys are, definitely let me know. I appreciate it. I try to answer any comments on there. Sometimes it's just really, it's I've been a little hectic lately. So anyways, like I said, I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys around for the next video in the Abyssgarage, and take care, guys.